Today, I am beginning a campaign to bring a guy who used to call himself the 1316Killer back to YouTube in some way, shape, or form. Now, for those of you who don't know, 1316Killer is a guy I used to watch back in about 2017. His videos actually inspired me to start messing around with YouTube a little bit. He would do satirical videos, mainly centered around video games. In fact, he would actually satirize some of the people reporting on game news around YouTube, like Rich at Review Tech USA, and I think even Solid Rev, he would go after him a little bit. And I think today, if he were still around, he would probably make fun of Spawnwave, even though Spawnwave doesn't really do anything that's particularly troll-worthy. Also, he had several videos where he was unboxing various retro game things, games, systems. He was especially interested in the Sega Genesis when I was watching him. He was going down the retro gaming rabbit hole, and he spent probably an obscene amount of money, but it was fun to watch him do it on video. Now, eventually, his videos got to the point where they were starting to rub these guys the wrong way. Rich actually responded to him in a video once, and of course, Rich has since said that he wished he wouldn't have done that. I believe there have been other people who have responded to him. I think he made fun of a guy who worked at a Best Buy, but he didn't even know that he worked at Best Buy. He just assumed he worked at Best Buy because of his tone. And I forget where he met this guy. Probably somebody in the comment section of one of his videos. But anyway, he pegged the guy for what he was, and the guy busted him for intruding on privacy or something, and many things like that eventually got his channel taken down. Now, while he probably did rub some people the wrong way, for most of his subscribers, which, by the way, he had about 32,000, and far inferior technical capacity than even I do. And I only have, last count, 177 right now. But I owe at least half of those subscribers to him because of a shout out he gave me once when I was defending him against some of these ridiculous people who were going after him for being satirical in his videos. After he had his channel taken down, he tried to relaunch it a couple of times, and eventually it got to the point where he just couldn't take the trolls anymore and decided to just give it up. And that has been maybe a couple years ago, I think. But I guarantee you that it was a very, very small number of people who didn't like him, managed to get him canceled, which there is a growing movement against cancel culture these days. Review Tech is one of them. I mean, who could forget the 10 reasons Breath of the Wild sucked, in which 3 of those reasons was 20 frames per second? Who could forget all the times he's made fun of Halo? Who could forget all the times he's taken a piece of paper, crumpled it up, and thrown it at the camera? See, I can't do it. I just missed. So I'm calling on anybody who might know where this guy is, what he's up to, find the rock he's hiding under and kick it over. Because I think he needs to come back. Come to my channel. Come to one of my streams. Go to one of Rich's streams. He'd be happy to have you at this point. Come on back.